Portland's historic The Black Lady Theater is now taking bookings. Host your next birthday party, concert, networking event, baby or bridal shower, wedding, art show, gala, corporate event, live stage play, audition, and so much more. At the one and only The Black Lady Theater. Mention code GODCAST for 15% off your rental fee. Code good for the first time customers only. Valid for a limited time. Call 718-771-0900 to book your event today.
Peace. Today is Wednesday, November 13th, making today's math.
Knowledge, understanding, all being born the culture freedom.
That's right. When you have knowledge and you truly see clearly and understand, you then live a way of life that enables you to free your mind, free your dome. Peace. Welcome back to Yanadameen Godcast. Oh, Godfrey. What's your name, brother?
Godfrey.
No, this guy.
Oh, and Rage.
Fact checker Rage. Excuse me.
Okay.
Fact
checker
checker
Rage.
Rage.
You got a mic? Use the motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
We
Check
can
one.
hear you.
Check him one. Check.
All right.
Rage is
You know he's soft-spoken.
Rage is I'm sorry, guys.
That's why I had to turn
Rage
his
is
mic up a
hilarious.
little
I'm
bit.
sorry, guys.
Oh, wait.
Rage.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm talking to my boo like
I was gonna
that.
say you got your boo back. Aww.
I'm yelling at my boo.
Aww.
Hey, Ray.
Hey.
Aww.
Hey, we got to talk about this tragic Gaddafi, but that's,
Oh.
tragic Gaddafi.
Hey, so he's a welcome guest host on this show.
Word.
If you want to come to Digga
And rub my arm.
and me to her, well then
Me
goddamn,
too, man.
that's what's gonna happen
Got
in
some
here.
shit for the Me Too, son. Word.
Well, yeah, welcome back. Thank you for coming. Team, you know what I mean? What's good, y'all?
Yeah.
So before we left last segment, Godfrey, we were talking about, you talked about your travels,
Road
how
trip.
you had a crash. I talked about my travels, how I had to listen to fucking Kanye as a punishment, but then
On a Sunday.
but then rewarded myself with some Gangstar. Now let's talk about this young man. You had a trip that
Pittsburgh.
you said you wanted to talk about.
Had to
Now this
drive
was a
6
drive to Pittsburgh.
With my dude that I do a podcast with, Asian Andre.
What's that about? A good 6, 7?
6 hours.
6? Okay.
But when we came back, I made it in 4.5. I went 100.
Really?
Nobody caught me.
You was trying to get away from Pittsburgh.
I was trying to get the fuck out of Pittsburgh. I made it in 4.5.
Wow.
100-something miles an hour. Me and another dude just racing. He was following me like, I'm following your ass. You know how they follow you? He
Right.
gonna get the ticket, not me.
Right.
He gonna get the
Oh,
ticket.
you didn't even
He
know
gonna
this
get the ticket.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we was
He
like
was
that.
used.
It was like
I
that.
loved. I used to use people
Yeah, I
as
was like,
blockers
he
and
would come
shit.
right behind me. That's the motherfucker I need to. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was riding on those bikes.
He
They
gonna get the
drafted right
ticket
behind me.
first. Yeah.
I went 100. Yeah.
Until they pulled both of your asses over.
Nobody got pulled. No, it was. I left at like 10 at night back. So 2, 3 in the morning. We good.
Okay, so it's you and Asian Andre.
Asian Andre. Yeah. So went to Pittsburgh. Boring as fuck. You know, miserable motherfuckers. Pittsburgh is a miserable city, man. It's 2 hours away from Cleveland, another miserable city. You know, they're rivals. It's a steel mill town.
Yeah.
That's that Carnegie motherfucker.
I've been there once or twice.
It's all steel. Steel was produced out of there.
Yeah.
And but Andy Warhol Museum. I love art. You know what I mean? And you remember Basquiat. Jean-Michel Basquiat. That's what we supported and shit. But you know what? I love this T-shirt because I like when I'm on the subway and whites are like, what's he doing with an Andy Warhol? I like to wear shirts to make white people go, oh, where did you get that? Oh, that's very strange. There's no hip hop on there. But how did you get the Andy Warhol t-shirt? And people stop me like, oh, where'd you get that? Like your t-shirt. White guy go, it's Andy Warhol. It's Andy Warhol, motherfucker. I'm like, first of all, it's like when you're an older black person and you see some fucking 20-year-old white person, I go, motherfucker, just give me credit that I was on the planet before you. I know about him before you, just living here longer than you, motherfucker. And he's like, oh, you know about Andy Warhol? I was walking in the store, Andy Warhol. I was like, he's from Pittsburgh. I know.
Is he from Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh. Man, he is straight. His parents, immigrants.
Oh, he's not straight.
He was Andy Warhol. Yeah, he wasn't straight at all. You can tell by his pictures, baby pictures. All the other pictures, he's like. He's a gay baby. He was a gay baby. No, he was. Because you can tell by the pictures. Like, all his brothers are like, he's like, wham. And he's sucking his thumb like.
Like, whoa, Andy, whoa! Whoa!
Not too far now.
Andy!
But no, his Andy Warhol. You know, here's the thing about
Well,
Andy
that's his real name?
Warhol. He's
Warhol.
immigrant from, it's called Rusin, like, he's from a Byzantine Catholic, weird, like Eastern European. He has all these family pictures from like the early 1900s. They are fucking immigrants, like babushkas type shit. So he comes from real humble.
Why do we really care about this soup painting motherfucker?
You know what?
This
Popeye,
soup can painting
yeah, he was a
motherfucker.
graphic designer and shit like that. Then he got into that, repeating Elvis and all that other shit. He got away with murder. But
Yeah.
I went there because it's Pittsburgh and that's all they got. So I go to, and it's a nice, and one thing about Andy Warhol, he was a hoarder like a motherfucker. That's the one thing about these famous people. They got all their shit in the museum. They were hoarders. You know how we get rid of shit? You're like, if you keep your shit, all your shit, and they have the hip hop museum, they're gonna be like, yo, Lord Jamal socks, man. Damn. That's all we were looking at and all the shit he kept. I went to that. Then I went to the more important one was August Wilson. August Wilson, if you all know August Wilson, 2 Trains, Running Fences, you know, Jitney, I seen those
Writer
plays.
of plays.
No doubt. He only was 60 years old when he died, but yeah, he has his original house. They do plays, like I think Denzel was shooting a lot over there in that area. They do plays in the summer in the actual yard.
Wow.
So yeah, I went by August Wilson. They have the cultural center, so I was there. So yeah, that's what I did. Shit, that was my little experience. But I played nothing but old school shit. That's it.
Okay.
Even old school rock shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, I like Light FM 80s.
Classic rock from Stones. Zeppelin.
What about love?
Yeah.
I'm
We
in
were
the
playing
car
80s shit. Shit. Take on me. Hell yeah.
Tears for Fears.
Take on me.
Shout. I got this weird
Now, see, I remember the 70s rock.
Yes.
Like 70s rock, like top 40 type of, you know,
Fleetwood Mac.
Hell yeah.
See, that's messed up. I went to boarding school, so like Guns N' Roses was.
Can't you see? You know what the fuck I'm talking
Of course.
I was,
I
in,
like
boarding,
all that
I was
shit.
in boarding school, so I was getting Guns N' Roses and EPMD at the same time. So both worlds are kind of like,
But that's
you know,
all-
ingrained in me. It's,
Okay.
So that was my
Listen.
whack trip.
no, it sounds fun.
I don't even know how we gonna segue into this, but we gonna have to get into some black shame.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Black shame. What we do now?
What the fuck? Who fucked up now?
What did we do now?
What do we do now?
What didn't we do now?
Wait, first of all, we're not gonna call this black shame. We're gonna call this nigga shit. Cause there's black people and then there's niggas.
Right.
It's a difference.
This is nigga shit shame.
This is nigga shit. Okay,
Oh,
this
man.
ain't black people. This is nigga shit.
Is it
All right.
does it have to do with
So
food?
so where did this happen at, y'all? So okay, so in
Oh,
Baltimore, at a Popeyes.
Oh God. Yeah.
It was black. It's black. It's
Now
80%
that they've replenished the supply, I suppose, you know,
The
because
story just reeks
these,
of nigga.
These
What?
chicken sandwiches were supposed to be, you know, non-gettable. They were supposed to be, you know, on the black market and all kind of shit. So apparently somebody was stabbed to death over, I guess, cutting the line. Nigga, you ain't getting your chicken sandwich before me. Fuck you, yes I am. Nigga, no you're not. Yo, that's my word, nigga. You walk past me, I kill you. I mean, y'all laughing,
No, but
this
I'm
is
not
probably how it went
But
down.
the way it's really funny. You're like, nigga, no, you not. That shit is bad. Love that chicken. Popeyes. Told you I love that shit, nigga.
Like, wow. We're good at making anything.
I'm trying not to. I'm not laughing.
I'm laughing. That shit's
You can laugh, nigga.
When you're done, Jay, I got a question.
People
It's
perfectly.
okay. Listen, I'm
so
just
good.
I
saying.
don't want to laugh at
You
black
separated
people
the
killing
characters.
another.
I picture them niggas now.
I don't want to laugh at a black person killing another black person.
And the nigga
Oh, you
said,
think
over
it's a
chicken
game?
sandwich.
Shit, nigga, I'm walking in front of you, in back of you, inside, nigga. I've been here 2 hours, nigga. Side style, fuck your ass up, nigga. Watch, shit, I'm Baltimore, nigga. Watch. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Y'all stop fighting, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Nigga think he's slick.
that's when the nigga said, baby, hold my glass.
Oh, shit.
You know, once you would just hold my glass.
That mother said,
Smack.
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, he got his hands and
Now,
this nigga got a knife.
how bad you want that sandwich?
I'm getting it.
Well, at least he didn't hit him with the "let me go to my car." Because if he'd have went to his car, it probably would have been a shooting.
You think he got
Oh, if you went to the car.
If you go to your car,
Everybody might have gotten it by
yeah,
that
shots
point.
gonna be fired. So
Yeah.
I got a question, Jay. I got a question.
What's up, Rage?
All jokes aside, you think there's like a Bond-esque villain somewhere in corporate America, like watch me make me do the Negroes, like, you know. Is there a private joke somewhere?
Listen,
yeah, absolutely.
the
Boondocks
same
have
way,
That's promo.
the
for
same
them.
way in Black Dynamite, okay, them diabolical dick shrinking motherfuckers in that fucking movie, okay? You think these diabolical motherfuckers wouldn't put some shit in the food that make niggas kill each other?
Sure.
Like they need anything
That's promotion
that
for
they
them.
can use.
This sandwich is so good, niggas is dying for it, literally.
What?
That's promotion.
They
Come
got a
on,
black
that was
woman.
promotion for dope back in the days. When niggas died off of dope, that made other
Right.
DJs want it.
That's right, yeah.
Crack.
So now niggas,
Yeah.
somebody out there is like, yo, I'm sorry, I gotta try this fucking chicken sandwich. Like niggas is getting stabbed. You just told me 2 cars was fucking
Yeah,
crashing
there's a
each
video
other
of 2 cars
in the lane.
and one girl's car is getting crushed by a pole, and her shit, like this little thing on her, is sliding off, and everyone's like, "Damn, your car's getting fucked up. I don't give a fuck. I ain't moving." They're at a standstill like this, and they're at the drive-thru, and no one's moving. They're like, "Yo, what the fuck? I ain't moving. I'm
But
watching
see,
chicken."
here's part of it, right? Here's part of it. It's creating the illusion of scarcity, right?
Yeah.
That I think has people acting out of sorts in a way too, right? They're making it seem like, yo, this shit could go at any minute.
That's
You
smart.
understand?
That's some smart
And so
shit.
now, if that's the case, you don't want to be the one standing online and all of a sudden you don't get your shit. Especially because, you know, this motherfucker that was talking all crazy about he gonna stand in front of me and side of me and all that. And that nigga come online.
What she gonna do,
Yeah,
nigga?
exactly. That nigga come
Nigga,
online
I'm getting my chicken.
and try to cut the line.
Fuck you, fuck your
And
mama,
you
all
already
that.
been there for how long? And then it seems like maybe they might run out. Fuck. You see what I'm saying?
This shit is amazing.
Combined with, you know, you just had a bad day and your living conditions are not right and you ain't get the check that you.
But it's just
and
a
Ray
chicken.
owed you some money and he didn't pay you. He said he was gonna pay, but he did not pay.
But it's just.
And then here comes
This
this
asshole.
nigga.
Man, fuck
Then here comes
that.
Attila.
And it's
Anybody
just like-
get in front of me gonna get stabbed. All I'm
You
saying.
know,
I'm gonna
combined
fuck
with
you
some
up.
sort of chemical that they putting in
They
there
gotta-
some sort of endorphins.
They gotta be doing something.
Like, because I'm telling you, like, come on. Like, yeah, all right. It's a stereotype that niggas love chicken and watermelon. And all stereotypes are based in reality. That is true, okay?
Yeah.
Niggas do like chicken. Niggas do like watermelon, okay?
I don't like watermelon.
No, I like
not
watermelon.
crazy.
Let me go on the record to
Watermelon
say
with seeds.
I hate watermelon.
Really?
Watermelon's okay.
Let me check your nigga temperature.
I don't like.
I like grapes.
I don't like watermelon. I don't like grape soda. I just
like
started
grapes.
eating hot
Well, I
sauce.
don't really like grape soda neither, but that is anti-nigga too.
Like
I need
all
to check my own temperature on that.
I like cantaloupe. See,
But what I'm saying is, these motherfuckers like, we don't look at food as being like a Trojan horse for a lot of shit that they could be delivering to us.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like a lot of, they talk, oh, let's keep fighting till we find the cure of cancer. Like, y'all putting cancer in shit. What do you
Yeah,
mean
of course.
find the cure? The cure is don't put it in shit. How about that? Like, y'all motherfuckers know what you doing? Like,
Cancer is money, bro.
Of course
Cancer
it
is
is.
money.
Money,
Shit.
AIDS is money.
AIDS
all
is
these,
money.
all-
And at the
sick,
end,
illness, period.
illness is money. So at the end of the day, we have to get to a society where people's lives mean more than money. Where certain products can't come out if you know goddamn well this shit's gonna make you sick. Like, you
Right.
know what I mean? Like
Health and education are the two biggest rackets in this country. They make you, they convince you that you have to go to college in order to have a sustainable quality of life. And
Which you can't afford.
and and the way our socioeconomic structure is set up, most black people don't have the means to constantly eat organic and
Nope.
and things of that nature. So no, all of this is definitely by design. Like, it's not a coincidence that C-Town is the only walkable supermarket in any hood where the prices is jacked up and the poultry, half of it got salmonella. Like, all of that stuff is by
See,
design.
we were talking outside during the break about how the English language is not even necessarily our language as black people, and so it doesn't really necessarily resonate with us properly. Well, neither is a lot of the foods that we eat here in North America, okay? A lot of the shit that they brought over here, like, they had an eco-terrorism when the Europeans came over here. They brought their own livestock and their own fucking plants, and it did a lot of damage to shit that was over here. Made people sick and all of that.
And brought diseases.
So when you're not eating what you're supposed to eat, you see what I'm saying? Like what's proper for you. Like think about taking you take like a polar bear and a gorilla and switch them up, put them in each other's environment, and you feed the gorilla the shit that the polar bear was eating, and you feed they'll both probably fucking die. You see what I'm saying? Because they're not, or they would get sick, or something's going to happen that's adverse to their natural being. You see what I'm saying?
I just met an aunt living in North Carolina right now that's 104 years old. I'm trying to figure out her recipe. All my relatives down south are like in their 80s and 90s, and I got an 85-year-old aunt that goes hiking in the mountains every weekend.
Damn.
Once a month.
But then she smoke a cigarette at 12 o'clock every day.
Once a month, she drives from North Carolina to Atlantic City. Like, they kicking up. So, and I know a lot of them. I know that a lot of them are eating pork and growing
But that's
food
just,
and
there's
stuff.
something
I don't wanna,
genetically going to live long.
That I don't want to do, but
Sometimes your genes, you're just going to live, some are sedentary, you just genetically are going to live
But
long.
I think a lot of our elders, they come from a time where
Where
all the
food was
hormones
real.
and stuff wasn't getting
was real.
put in the food.
Word.
and-
Definitely. True.
Them greens are grown, them spices are grown. So, yeah, man.
Damn.
So it's like, but when you hear about this shit, like, how do you feel as a black person? You know what I mean? Like
As a black person,
When you
the
hear
nigga's
about
crazy. I'm like,
niggas
them
killing
crazy.
niggas over chicken
That's-
sandwiches, like,
It makes me.
how does that make you feel?
It makes me
inside?
feel like
So
it makes me feel like it's no excuse, and there's no amount of like systemic oppression in the world that
Facts.
that constitutes.
I believe that they intend to disgrace us as well.
Well,
I
they've
think there's a
already
disgrace
done that, but
campaign.
that's just like, you feel like hope is like, you work so hard to get some dignity. You try to get
Yeah,
yourself
man.
off the water, and they shove you right. Like, God damn it, it's
Shit.
black folk. You know, and I perform in Baltimore every year. Baltimore is fucking oof. It's 80% black. That's where they shot The Wire. That's The Wire, dog.
Yeah.
You go to Baltimore. I go to Baltimore. I do ghetto niggas rooms. About 400 of them. If you know what you're doing, But I go to Baltimore past 7-8 years. Man,
No wait.
they don't even have Chase Bank there.
I want to
Chase
go
Bank
back.
is not in Baltimore yet.
Hang on.
Because it's too fucked up.
I want to go back to something you said.
Yeah.
Now you said it's almost like we need to invent our own language, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like that was hip hop at one point.
Facts.
That.
That is actual
I
fact.
feel like that's
that.
what hip hop was supposed to represent.
Yeah.
Until it got hijacked,
Oof. Integrated.
and now somebody else is putting their mouth into our, you know what I mean? Where once we spoke, now they're putting their words there.
Ugh.
But they're using us for a while to speak them, and soon they're not even going to need us. They'll just have all their people do it.
Well, they got corny Negroes doing it,
Well,
though.
I mean,
Yeah,
you said
forget-
you
they got
you
whack
said
dudes doing
you
it.
said we have our world, they have theirs. Like, why can't we represent what we represent in our world and let them
We could.
let them annoy whoever they want to
We
in
could.
their
It's
world.
just too much.
Means nothing
There's
to us.
too much overlap. Well, it does mean something to us because we're overlapping as far as like.
Can I say something to that?
machines. Like a lot of these artists are signed to.
We're overlapping when it comes to their platforms.
Right.
Maybe we just need to be a little more forceful with like sustaining ours. If that's the case, like things like the BET Awards or whatever, even if we want to move past that because that's Viacom owned now.
Right.
Why don't we press forward? Like we always joke about it, but the Portier Awards and the things that we talk about, like how about we really move forward
Get our
and
own
make things
shit.
like that happen and create like real hip hop genres. Like I'm actually working on a chart where I'm breaking down like the subgenres of hip hop because I don't think that
They did it with rock,
you're right.
soft rock.
I don't think it's
metal
right.
rock, glam rock.
Exactly.
They had all kinds
I
of rock.
think we need like a like a melodic rap. We need a
Bitch
know,
made.
we need a they got hardcore.
Bitch made, skinny jean, bird chest
No.
rap.
You know what? Hold up. My new name. Wait.
Puss ass.
I got a new
fuck
name
nigga
for
rap.
mumble rap.
Fuck nigga, puss ass rap. Okay, go ahead.
My new name.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
My new name for mumble rap is contemporary scat.
Okay.
Okay, look.
You're trying to
I get it.
Look,
I get it.
look up the definition of scat.
I get it.
Look at the definition of scat. Contemporary scat. Seriously, let's put some spec.
And scat is actually intelligent though and dope. So I'm like,
Wait, no.
And they say I be reaching
But
sometimes.
it's considered. Look up the definition of scat. Somebody pull out their
Someone look up
phone
scat
right
real quick.
now
Scat.
and look at the Oxford English Dictionary of scat.
Ella Fitzgerald, Scatman Crothers, Al Jarreau, rest in peace, who just passed
Wait.
to you. Al Jarreau.
Please, somebody read the definition of scat. But things of that
Louis
nature,
Armstrong,
how about and all like the melodic rap? Because for some reason, I can't figure out for the life of me why we're calling Lizzo a rapper. And I love Lizzo music,
I like her
but she's
videos
considered a
and shit.
rapper.
She's not.
So what happens when we go to these awards and it's like best female rap? We've got Rhapsody, we've got Lizzo.
Lizzo
we've got,
is
it's like
comedic.
it's too
Got
much.
so
R&B.
weedy.
Yeah, it's like it's too many things
Lizzo is comedic R&B.
being merged
She's
into
funny.
one.
I like her
I
videos.
think we need to come up with like
Can I speak on something real
really
quick?
formal categories.
I want to say something. When you mentioned the point about how Viacom bought BET, right? One of the big arguments we got to understand when you're dealing with language is that imperialism sees it as a threat when the subjugated have a language that they don't speak. A part of coercion or counterinsurgency is to always make sure you're either controlling or can interpret the languages of the subject matter. So that's what hip hop was. So anytime we make up something, in order for them to maintain the socio-economic status quo, they're going to have to eventually coerce it and define it for us. That's just the relationship we're in. My name's Rage Godfrey. How you doing, Friday?
Anybody got that definition? What is the official textbook definition of scat?
Instrument.
And they are not doing that.
What?
They are
What?
not. That mumble rap is not in. They are.
That's not an instrument.
No, that's not an instrument.
That's not an instrument.
They're imitating cars, and when they mumbling, they're saying they're stumbling over their words.
But no,
That's
it's-
different than
yeah.
trying
No,
to.
it's a-
Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby.
What?
Wait.
No, listen to the other definition, please.
Didn't you?
Wordless vocabulary, nonsense syllables, or without words at all.
That is mumble rap.
That's
Thank you.
mumble rap. That's mumble rap.
But that's the definition of scat.
But no, it's.
It has multiple meanings.
It has multiple meanings, but that is a meaning.
Yo,
I can make an
What's the
argument.
definition
Jamar.
of reach? Can you?
It's not.
Jamar.
It's not reaching.
Lord Jamar,
That's one
can
of
you
the
do-
definitions, and I can make a case.
Why not just
for
call it? It's
more
already
than
called
scatty.
mumble rap.
Hey,
Why not we just call
Hey,
it mumble
Hey,
rap?
Jamar, can you do your scat, please? That was fucking fantastic.
That's an instrument. That's an instrument.
That was fucking dope, yo.
Well, I'm trying to put some spec on the name mumble rap. I'm calling it contemporary.
Man, I'm
scat.
talking puff ass rap, fuck nigga rap, fuck nigga.
All right,
puff
listen.
ass, fuck nigga rap.
But yeah, all of that
That's
to
fuck
say.
nigga
We're about to
melodies, man.
contemporary scat our way out of here to the next break.
Okay.
See, that's another definition.
Okay.
Scatty.
And we'll
What
be,
do people meaning?
we'll be Scooby-Dooby-Dooby right back.
That sounds like Young Thug.
Yanadameen Godcast.
You just did Young Thug in a nutshell.
Don't you play that beat? Play the beat.
Don't stop.